right, please welcome a standing ovation for Maita Nieto.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Spain. Muchas gracias. Buenos días a todos. Good morning. I want to introduce myself. I'm going to tell how Spain grows in the last years, 5 years since I'm in the business now. So everything started in 2009. So, Paz and I, we were in Paris. I was working full-time in Thomson Reuters at that time, and I have a business with two associates, Paz and Ras from Singapore, and we were in Paris buying for our business when Natalia, my upline, introduced me a business opportunity. So there I was with Paz in a hotel. They play a video, and when I saw that video, I realized Nu Skin was our financial department, and I told Paz, this is our financial department. So she, at that time, didn't saw the opportunity, but as a sex-light XP, and I bought a ticket to Poland. I bought a ticket to the LA convention in the same room of the hotel, and I bought my first package of 1,000 points. So you have to be ready to pay the price that it takes to your dreams. So Natalia knew that my goal in life is to work 2 hours a day inspiring others. So she even sailed on my dreams. And I bought even a coaching program of Tony Robbins that cost me like 80,000 euros. So now I think, was it needed to pay that? It was needed for me. So do what it does, what it takes to have the confidence in you and to have the trust in you to be able to achieve your dreams. So first trip was to Poland in 2 weeks, where I met Lars, and there we were waking up 8 in the morning till 12 at night, learning how to do network marketing business, because I've never had that experience before. So first thing that I learned there is to do my list of contacts. They told me to do 250, so I put 250 names. And they told me, if you take one out, you put one in. You take one out, you put one in. So Lars told me that 90% of your time when you start is prospecting. So they teach me to tell my story about compensation plan, about the products, and then I went to LA convention. I knew about the company because I was working in Thomson Reuters with the financial terminals of the markets. So I could check on newskin.n, which is the quote in New York Stock Exchange. So I saw that Nu Skin was a huge company with amazing records. I asked my customers, am I crazy? I spend so much money. They told me, no, go and see. So it's important to go to an event, because in the event you can feel and see what it is. So what I saw in LA is that Nu Skin was the company I've always wanted to work for, because they help people, they help themselves, helping people. And my goal in life is to inspire others, so I could see that I could do my dreams through this company. So there was two defining moments. One defining moment, it was when all the Blue Diamonds and Team Elites were on the stage. I realized there was nobody from Spain. So at that moment, I could hear a voice, but I heard that voice saying, Maite Nieto, Madrid. So at that moment, I commit with myself to do it. And I did a 5-year plan to become Blue Diamond. So first thing, it was to become a Ruby. And the other thing that I got there is green time. And I'm coming from a harvest family, so I understand very well what it is green time. So there I was This is Natalia, my upline. She's not in the business right now. So Lars is my upline. So I made a decision in LA to become a Ruby as soon as possible. So I found my people, but how do I do it? So it is more important to have it clear than to have the skills. What happened to me is that if somebody presents you a business opportunity and you don't know how to do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. So this is what I did. I say yes, and I started when I arrived in Spain, and I behaved as it was my plan A. So I was working in Thomson Reuters full-time. I didn't have time. I was a coach, I was a teacher at the university, I have my business with 2 associates where I was investing all my holidays. At that time in the hotel, I booked 3 tickets without asking my boss for permission. But I knew that when you have a why so big, there is a way. When you have a why, there is a way. So don't even think about that. Act. So when you behave as it is your plan A, what do you need to do? This is a numbers game. So I talked to people, 270 people in 3 months. So in Thomson Reuters building, there was a restaurant downstairs. So every day I have to have lunch. So what I did is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 3 people a day, 3 people a day. And the waiter, he saw me talking to different people every day. He was looking at me every day. And when we arrived at the dessert, I took this tablecloth, which was paper, by the way. Perfect. And I did, compensation plan to everybody. And I say, are you interested in the business opportunity? Yes or no? And if they say no, I keep on. So Adele, I also got many no's. And so I came back to Path, and this was a defining moment because Path told me yes after second chance. So thank you, Path. So we started driving the Lions League. What does it mean? That these 3 people you see here, they were team elites in their minds before being team elites. So they think, act, and behave as team elites at that time. And they were doing the job. We didn't have any idea, we didn't have any presentation in Spanish. We did our presentations, we started collaborating, and we were going and finding the right people. So right now, we are all diamonds. There is no blue diamonds yet. I guess these 2 girls, Cecilia and Pat, thank you girls, they would be the first blue diamonds in Spain. And right now we have like diamond, and many rubies and emeralds. So thank you to all of you. So, who are the winners? The winners are team players, and who is my team and the team of Spain? So they are people that made a decision as I did. They set a goal right away. They commit to that goal. They did massive action. They never quit. They were persistent. They were autodidact. We learned by ourselves. We didn't have any clue, but we act. You learned by doing. You learned by doing, not at home. You have to move. And then the first moment you move and you step forward, things come, law of attraction, And then they have the right, I want to say here, Nuria, I have one person in Spain that she was running a travel agency. She didn't have any clue about product, but she read and she went and understood everything about the products and asked her customers about the products. Now she's the expert. So this is what we did with the team, with all the parts of what you need. They have the right mindset, very positive people, and they stand up if needed, because you have to know there's stones on the way and you would fall. For example, my company sent me, after 1 year in the business, being an emerald to Switzerland. So in Switzerland, I tried. And what happened when you try? You don't move. So I entered the business to do it. And in Spain, I did it. But in Switzerland, I was trying it. So I entered business to do it, not to try it. So within 3 years, I keep on working the same rhythm, but without a deadline to become diamond. So I got 1 customer and no executives. So you have to be ready to stand up, because all of you are gonna fall, but it doesn't matter if you fall, it's part of the way, but what counts is how fast you wake up. So, ask you in your mind, have you made a decision right now? Great. Have you set a goal, commit to that, and do these points, okay? So, when you have, so what it takes is, you go and learn, you talk with your heart, it is a numbers game. You build a team surrounded with really great and extraordinary people bigger than yourself, better than yourself. And then in this business, what you do is you duplicate, but you duplicate your energy, so you better be your dream one, you know, your ideal one. And then I want to thank Lars Kroll and Tove Johansson because you made this possible. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because you teach us how to do System 7 and how to be OTG, following the OTG code of conduct and the principles. And this was the key to grow, because we did it with one line, but you have to do it with the rest of the lines. So how do you do it? You do it with a team. So at LA Convention, I went by myself in 2009. Last year, at the convention, we went the Spanish team, 14 people, 7 people from my team, and it was really beautiful to draw a dream for Spain, to paint. We even at Philadelphia airport took a paper. We were saying, all of us, our goals, and we set a goal for Spain, what we wanted, and we wanted to grow together and to work together. So what we do is we align with the company. So here you see with Truman Hands or the lines, and we leverage on LTO, and we are following what New Skin and System 7 tell us to do. So we achieve more. 1 + 1 is more than 2. It's 11. So thank you, Spain. So in order to... So to arrive to that, you just need first thing. First thing is to engage yourself. Once you have made that decision, you attract other people. So once I made that decision after the convention, I saw Pat after 3 months. And Pat gave me a second chance. And it was the Rosetta Stone, I call her. Because she helps me to understand the business. We walk the path together. She's my best friend. She is an amazing heart. Her heart is bigger than her. I love her so much. I thank her everything I am because you help me so much. I want you I want to introduce first Pat. She has a massive experience professionally. We met while we were working in the Limon Bank. She was a chief financial officer. She has worked for many companies, for Bank of Spain, consultancy, telecommunications, then worked in many multinationals. She is an action girl. Her heart is amazing, generous. She speaks and talks like nobody else. And I want you to give a big, big applause to Pat Sandoman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Maite, for what you said. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos días. Maite,
Cheers to here. I'm so happy to be here today. This is very special for me, to be here with Maite, for us. After 4 years and a half, almost 5 years, this is a really special moment. Thank you very much for the opportunity to organize it. And decency rate. Mike is a dreamer. He saw the business, he worked for it, but he's a dreamer. This year, everything gorgeous person. She's generous, she gives everything. She has a great heart, and I'm the luckiest person in the world because this lady is my best friend. She's 10 years old. Okay? On top of that is my outline. So I think all Spain is really, it's not just me. I want to say thank you in front of all of you. I want to say thank you to Maite for everything, but especially because she changed my life. So thank you for coming to Ice to me, and thank you for this opportunity because she's doing an amazing thing. I think all Spain is really grateful to her. Am I right? She's a mother. She's a mother of Spain. Okay? So big applause for her. So I'll start with my part. I want to share with you briefly my story, and then I want to share with you a couple of ideas I think are important in order to create a big team.